sports. Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Looking for an alley from not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Cadets offense is on the field for the first time today. Here's the man they... And he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The option look. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Now on the option. Delivers the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And the fullback, this takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And that is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Running behind that left side. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down. Now understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success. They'll run the option.
He'll toss it.
He's tackled at the 11-yard line.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good...
And it's in there for a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with the sack.
They gave up the sack on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 11. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
In that 3rd and long situation, you like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz. So you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hot route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
He's taking the shot. Makes the catch. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Anderson. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Got it looking for a first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator. It's a lot of DCs. They focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session. What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, the inside give.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He couldn't get close to the marker. Got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. No huddle offense to the line.
Fourth down coming up.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. They'll try to pick up the first. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Big fullback's got it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. Looking for space, it's Reed. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The offense comes out 1st and 10 from the 11. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. Looking to throw, it's Bolden. Quarterback adapting. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they get the sack just like that. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Black Knights will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A 1st half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte.
And the Black Knights will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
The toss to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space, and really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own.
Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He makes the connection. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club. On the option. He'll toss it. And he's got a touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Akron is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Charlie Fry, this offense is not capable of scoring points every single time it sees the ball. They're up by 4 over Kent State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Running toward the tape. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. He breaks a tackle.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback will keep it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Made a defender miss. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first...
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
Getting set for the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense, you're going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
The give to the left. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to get outside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Pulls and fired complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, Dave.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
They'll run play action. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Got a lot of running room. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And the Black Knights are on the move. Goes to the option. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
The give to the big fullback. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They think there's room to run to the right here. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of a game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Bulls his way forward. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. All kinds of... Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're in for a touchdown. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On the option. He'll pitch it.
Man, and you came up short, and I tell you what, defensively, nice job stringing that play out, making the quarterback not be able to run it downhill now, pitch the football, and getting that running back on the ground.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10, and the returner will be brought down.
And the Army offense will take over.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Scanning the field, it's Bolden. They'll run the screen, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Line getting set on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the catch down the right side. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Comes out throwing on first down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A strike downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He's looking to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock. Throws toward the end zone. It's Pater late in the game.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Army offense will take over.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Dropping back, it's Bolden. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're bringing heat. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.